So if you're in the same boat as I am, you've already pre-ordered a console, and you're kind of looking into what games to also pre-order that are going to hit store shelves as soon as the consoles do. So in this video, I just kind of want to break down what will be available for each system, both the Xbox One and the PS4. So starting off with the Xbox One, I'm just going to go ahead and read this list off. We got Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, Battlefield 4, Call of Duty Ghost, Dead Rising 3, FIFA 14, Forza Motorsport 5, Just Dance 2014, Lego Marvel Superheroes, Loco Cycle, Madden NFL 25, NBA 2K14, NBA Live 14, Killer Instinct, Kinect Sports Rivals, Rise, Son of Rome, Skylanders SWAT Force, and Watch Dogs. Now when it comes to launch title exclusives, I think that Microsoft brings some pretty solid titles to the table. Starting off with Dead Rising 3, you know, I've always been a fan of the Dead Rising series, and I don't like that they've toned the goofiness down, but I think with the improvements to just the raw power of the Xbox with the Xbox One, I think that this game is going to be so much more expansive and so big, and just the scope of how many zombies you can have in one space is just marvelous. And from what I've seen of the game, it is just... It puts you in a zombie apocalypse with that number of zombies there are, and I'm definitely excited to see what this game can bring to the table. Next up is Forza Motorsport 5, and I've never been a huge racing fan, but I've always kind of dabbled in it. And I think what they're doing with the driver profiles is so cool. How whenever you're playing, it's always recording data. It's always saving things to your driver profile, so that when you're not online, say you have a buddy who also has the game and he's playing, your driver profile can be imported into his game, and it'll be like you're playing there with him. And I just think that's so cool that we've gotten to a point in gaming that you don't even have to be there to play a game with your buddy. And I just think that's such a cool feature to have. The last game that kind of pops out to me is Rise, Son of Rome. Now, this is a game that at first I was excited about, and now the more time goes on, I'm getting less and less excited about. When I first saw this game, I was like, holy crap, this game is beautiful. This is next-gen gaming. And it just looked like a movie. But when I saw the E3 presentation, and the more and more I watch of it, QuickTime events are really, at least in my opinion, QuickTime events are going to bog this game down, and it's going to make it to where I don't want to play it. From what I've seen and heard, you don't even have to hit these QuickTime events perfect, or even at all, from some people have been saying, to make sure that you kill these people. And that just kind of seems like a cop-out almost of a battle system. All in all, I do like what Microsoft is bringing to the table on launch day. I think they're bringing an impressive lineup, and a strong lineup too, that is going to impress a lot of Xbox One users. And like I've said before, guys, you're going to have fun on any console you play, whether it be the PS4 or the Xbox One. And Microsoft is showing you this with Dead Rising, Forza Motorsport, and Rise, you know, plus all the multi-platform games. So you're going to have a bunch of fun if you pre-order the Xbox One. Now I'm going to switch to the PS4 side of this. Again, I'm just going to go ahead and read these off and talk about what stands out to me. First off, we have Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, Battlefield 4, Call of Duty Ghost, DC Universe Online, Drive Club, FIFA 14, Just Dance 2014, Killzone Shadowfall, NAC, Lego Marvel Superheroes, Madden 25, NBA 2K14, NBA Live 14, Skylanders SWAT Force, Warframe, and Watch Dogs. In my opinion, Sony's launch titles, exclusive-wise, aren't as strong as Microsoft's. Starting off, we got Drive Club, which looks to be like a hyper-realistic, beautifully done, every little minute details, perfect to the T driving game. And I think that you guys out there who are driving fans are going to love it, but it's not my kind of thing. Killzone Shadowfall does have me a little bit excited. The game is just beautiful from what I've seen. There's actually a video online, I don't know exactly where, but they're doing like a stealth mission in the forest, and it is just gorgeous. Even you can even see the little blades of grass moving in the wind, and it's just stuff like that I'm like, wow, this is awesome. Moving on to Knacked. This is a game that I've really been on the fence about. When I first saw it, I was like, you know, this game isn't for me. They're appealing to a different audience. But the more and more I watch it, it looks like it's going to be a nice little fun title. It looks like the kind of game that I'm not going to want to play all the time, but when I'm sick of the whole uber serious, over-the-top stories that are all about death and violence, you know, this is going to be the game that I pop in. And I think for maybe $35, $40, $45, I'll jump on this, but I'm not going to buy it first off for $60 retail. Now, I don't know much about the game Warframe. Honestly, I don't know anything about it, so I'll have to take a look at that, and I'll get back to you guys on that. So the two games that I pre-ordered are NBA 2K14 and Watch Dogs. Now, both of these are multi-platformed, but with Watch Dogs, if you do buy it on the PS4, you get an hour of exclusive content through missions. So I think that's a pretty cool feature to go. If you're on the fence of which side to buy it on, definitely I would say go with the PS4. Now you might be thinking, Rich, you said that the Xbox One's launch titles are better than the PS4's, but yet you still sided with the PS4 and put your money there. Now, yes, I do agree that the launch titles are stronger right now, but I personally, for my taste, I think that the PS4 has the better titles for my gaming taste down the road, because as we know, you know, launch titles don't make a system. The number of launch titles you have do not make a system great. I mean, just look at the PS Vita. You can have, they boasted that the PS Vita had the most launch titles in PlayStation history, and look where that system is right now. So, you know, in the end, like I said, maybe in 3 to 4 years, 5 years at the most, I'll have both of these consoles. So I'm not trying to play favorites. I don't want to sound like a Xbox apologist or Sony fanboy or anything like that. You know, I'm gonna have fun with both of these consoles, hopefully, and you know, any fun that I have is going to be transferred into this channel. So I'm hoping that I have a great time with both of these so I can share that fun with you guys. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. Tell me what your thoughts are in the comments. I want to hear, what do you think about these games that are coming out for the Xbox One? What about the PS4 games? You know, what do you like? What do you hate? And please keep it civil in the comments. I don't want to see any fighting. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it.